Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are on the Peak Forest route, a route which was released back in June 2023, but a route which I didn't pick up until February 2024. And today we are in the Fowler 4F taking this, I'm pretty sure it's an express service from Matlock to Chinley. However, you might be like, hang on the original Peak Forest, there are no passenger services for the 4F, and you'd be right. I am running a mod which allows the 4F to substitute into any other, into all of the other services run by the Stanier and Jubilee locomotives. And I know I haven't done the headlights yet. Peak Forest is one of only two. What was it? I'm trying to remember. Steam-only routes in the game. Simtrack Studios, who made the Regional Railways Class 323 for Birmingham Cross City, they are making an expansion pack for this route to add two new wagons and the Class 1043 car early DMU. But that's a while away. So until then, we only have Steam. And I must admit, the aesthetic of this route is really nice. Like, it's much better than Spirit of Steam. It is very similar to Spirit of Steam, but it's saved by the mountainous scenery and the banking stuff you can do. The Fowler 4F is really well detailed, I must admit. This is really, is nicely detailed, good sounds. Not realistic physics, I know, but what game has realistic steam physics? And this little thing down here, that's actually animated. I'll show you when we're actually moving. Because we're in the 4F and it doesn't have as much power as the Jubilee, we might have trouble running on time. But I'm here for it. I prefer the 4F to the Jubilee, honestly. Right. Shut the doors. Let's get ready to go. Release the brakes and apply some power. Go via Darley Dale in 2 miles. Okay. Shut the cylinder cocks. We are in a slight downward gradient. Brakes are taking a bit to release though. Is the small ejector open? Yes, it is. It's turned the large ejector on temporarily. Shut that. We're off. Right. Alright, so if we go out of a look, this little reversing thing is animated, which the Fowler 4F is a great look better than TSW. Alright, come on, little buddy. Turn Sander on. Some rather dreary overcast day here in the Midlands, in the peaks. I mean, this thing is it's a very fun little runabout to drive. Wow, this thing has a lot of torque. Not losing too much of the old boiler pressure. Glad about that. Okay, okay. No wonder we're accelerating quickly. 0.5% downgrade. For a steam engine, that is quite steep. This Peak Forest also has a couple of other bursts. They introduced a new type of ballast, track type, which they then later used on the remaster by the Somerset Railway, and also they then later used they then also introduced a new type of foliage on this route as well, which has been used in all routes since then, which is quite good. Let me go ahead and just get a fly past shot. No safety systems to worry about, so I'll turn the HUD off. Because this is a very early steamer, so no safeties no preservation era. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Other than that, the new stuff introduced for this route is not too much. There was all of the wagons from Spirit of Steam were reused. The Stanier AF and Jubilee were reused from Spirit of Steam, and then there was also, like, for example, the Mark 1s attached to the back of here were reused from Spirit of Steam, and also I think the only new wagon was the limestone hopper wagon, which you can see dotted around the quarry. What's our next stop? I want to find out. Miller's Dale at 12:55. So that's 20 minutes. That's a considerable run. Little yard here. Spirit of Steam just felt like a ghost town, just because the timetable was far from realistic. Classic gated crossing, nice. Okay, go via. Oh, the gated crossing was animated. Did you see that? That's cool. I like that. Yeah, as you can see, quite a lot of acceleration in the first 40 miles an hour, and now we've topped out a bit, and we also have a tad of an upgrade. I do occasionally love driving the steamers in TSW, especially the Flying Scotsman and the 4F. Both of those are quite nicely done. The Stanier AF and Jubilee are not, by contrast, well done. Basically, on the original Spirit of Steam route, there was basically no scenery. It was just to keep you occupied, apart from one bridge near, what was it, not Ramsgate, I'm trying to remember, Runcorn, that was it. There's basically like one bridge near Runcorn, and that was basically all the scenery route that there was, apart from some fields and a few industrial yards. But now, we actually have some genuine hills. Peak Forest is also so far the only route in TSW which the majority of the route actually isn't open in real life. Like, I think the Buxton to Chinley section is still open in real life, but the vast majority of this route shut back in the late 60s at the end of the Steam era. Oh, there's another 4F right there. That is a big yard. So we're actually heading north. So here's Ambigate down here. That's the start of the route. Then so there's Chinley down here and Buxton up here. I'm pretty sure, or it's the other way around. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we do have a 45 though coming up, so I'll shut and get some brakes on. Yeah, 45 through here. Alright, brakes off. Limit in force. One also nice little touch of this route is that there are two new types of NPCs. The old people and people with newspapers. So that's quite interesting. Oh, we are getting into a steeper section. See the little engine that couldn't can hold its own. I am I'm running a bit low on the open pressure. That's one thing I find annoying about steamers and TSW. You lose boiler pressure so quickly. Like, does that increase pressure? No, it doesn't increase the amount of shovels. Yeah, the fireman before he was scrapped. That's the most sus animation I've ever seen. Like, come on. No wonder they scrapped this thing for the Flying Scotsman. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm at full power, and we're actually beginning to lose speed because we're on a 1% gradient. Okay, we've got Bakewell in 2.2 miles. Put the answer to this question down in the comments. Is Bakewell, like Bakewell in this area, is that where the Bakewell target came from? Because that'd be quite, it'd be nice for me to find out. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was, because one of the collectibles on this route was actually is actually some Bakewell tugs. So I'm guessing that is the Bakewell that originated the Bakewell tugs. Right. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find the. Okay. Steam headlights doing absolutely nothing. I am functionally blind. I don't know. I can't see where I'm going. This is. Let's put the reversal forward and give us some more torque. No, that's just killing our boiler pressure. The only two steamers equipped with safeties in TSW, as far as I'm aware, are the West Cornwall Local Steam Rail Tour Pack LMS Jubilee and the Flying Scotsman. Both of those have AWS. I find it a major shame that none of the signal boxes on this route have interiors, because Rivet Games had already modeled the interior of Grading signal box on the Island Line 2022 by then. That route was already a year old by this, just under a year old by this time. Why didn't they do the interior of the signal? Okay, full. Alright, I need to get some more torque. Look at those rolling British hills. This route actually is quite nice. 1 mile to Bakewell. Oh yeah, we're actually gaining speed. Oh, we're on a downward gradient. Let's put the reverser back. Uh-oh, we might have to use the brakes a bit. Let's put the reverser back to like 50%. And get us some more boiler pressure back while we can, because I don't think this downward gradient will last for too long. Whoa, my camera, when I paused, wonked out. It was like I experienced like 20 Gs going from 40 miles an hour to nil and basically, oh. Yeah, I said it wouldn't last too long and we're on an upward gradient there. Also has some services on the remastered West Somerset Railway. In the Steam Gala timetable, she has some double header services with the LMS Jubilee. I do like driving those, but every time I take a steamer on the remastered WSR, my run is cursed. I've tried it 3 times, and every single time I've run a red signal. Twice with the Flying Scotsman, once with the 4F. Whoa, my head narrowly missed the bridge there. Alright, Bakewell coming up. Okay, boiler pressure's coming up. Through bit, storming through Bakewell. Okay, next stop, Millersdale in 6 miles. Okay, so that's just before the line splits, yeah. We're stuck at 37 miles an hour. And, oh, this is annoying. Oh, there's smoke coming out of the chimneys. That's a nice, that's nice, I like that. Right now I'd give this route, 7 out of 10. Once the 104 plus Peak Forest expansion pack comes out, I'll probably give this thing like an 8 out of 10. I'd probably, to tell you the truth, I'd probably mostly drive the 104 because it's a bit simpler to drive than these ancient steamers. But does the 104 have safeties? Safety systems like AWS? I can't remember. Do those early, like, very, very early TWs, do they have AWS? I don't even know. I think it does, or it doesn't. I can't. Leave your answer down in the comments. And viewers, yes, I know Simmering Bond comes out tomorrow for me, so I will be making a video on that as soon as it comes out. So that should be. I'm actually really looking forward to the Simmering Bond. The Simmering Bond is, for those who don't know, it's going to be the Würzschlag to Wiener Neustadt section of the line. And it's going to have two forms of rolling stock. The OBB 1116 Taurus, which we already have a Taurus in TSW in the form of the BL182, but DTG went back and actually modified it, modified the model so it actually is representative of the OBB version. And then, of course, as with all Austrian routes up to this point, we have the OBB 4024 Talent 1 originally introduced with S-Bahn Varel, but me, I'm not a fan of the Talent 1. The modelling is excellent, but the Talent 1 suffers from truly awful reuse sounds. So I'll probably be driving that. I'll probably be driving the Taurus. The Taurus itself is going to be hauling OBB BMZ coaches, which are, again, already in-game in the form of the DB intercity coaches that came with the BR101 add-on for Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. But they've also been updated to OBB standards, apparently with an entirely new interior. So they've actually put some genuine work into the BMZ coaches. The Submarine Bond in real life, DTG called it the quote-unquote first mountain railway. I don't know if that's true, but I know for certain it was constructed back in 1842. It apparently has some gorgeous scenery, and we're actually going to get some pretty cool, pretty good scenery and some rail tours as well. The rail tours are going to be the BR103, with the OBB BMZ coaches. And the BR103 is Linker Rheinstrecke. I've featured it on the channel before. The Siemens Vectrum will have a double-header rail tour with the OBB coaches, and then the wackiest rail tour in the game, by far, we will get the British Rail Class 47 from Blackpool branches. We'll have a layer on this route. Why they decided to include the Class 47 on a rail tour in Austria is beyond me. But this does have some historical context. Whoops, not that way, this way. Okay, we're actually increasing the old speed here. Apparently, there was a 47 at early 90s shipped to Hungary. That 47, number 375, is now preserved and based in Hungary. So it does rail tours around Europe, and it has been on the submarine bound. So this actually has some basis in fact. Whoa, this is really strange cutting. That is a big cutting. Alright. Okay. We might struggle getting to Millisdale on time. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Oh, whoa. Okay. We're now on a precipitous downgrade. Let's... Oh, wrong... I just hit the wrong button. There we go. The Semmeringbahn is going to be the first entirely Austrian route in the game. Now, that'll be nice. Because the two previous so-called Austrian routes... Whoa. Whoa, look at this bridge! I like it. I like it a lot. Wait a minute. I want to go to photo mode. See if I could get a good shot here. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good shot. I like that. Oh, there's actually motion blur on the wheels. That's cool. We don't normally have blur in photo mode nowadays. Yeah, as I was saying, the previous two so-called Austrian routes in TSW have both had German sections. Namely, S-Bahn Vorarlberg had like a 1 mile long section in Germany, at the north near Lindau Hauptbahnhof. Then, what was it? I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, Bahnstrecke Salzburg to Rosenheim, a route which I do not have because it's boring. Does have the vast majority of the route is actually in Germany. It's like a 2-3 mile long section in Germany. Yeah, no, 2 mile section in Austria. My bad, near Salzburg Hauptbahnhof. Right. And into another tunnel. Alright. I don't know which way we'll be going. Wait, okay. Okay, I remember now. This is the Buxton branch down here. We'll be taking this right and heading up to Chinley up here. So, whoa. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I think I pressed the wrong arrow key there. Come on, buddy. I think I'm losing boiler pressure. It's just uphill all the way. Animated bar here, much appreciated. And it even has some sound associated with it. That's cool. I haven't seen any other AI traffic though. Though that does make sense because the timetable on this route is Spartan to say the least, but at least that's realistic to this time period, and it's why the route was shut because basically this route at the time is running with the bare minimum of passengers and freight it needed to keep itself alive, and even that died and the route was demolished. Whoa, we are actually in a pretty hilly section of Britain. This is actually impressive. Much better than Spirit of Steam. Much better. You probably could run the Flying Scotsman on here, but A, she wouldn't look correct because she was still in LNER Apple Green back then, and didn't have the front, like, nose guard things, whatever they're called. And then also, there is no, what was it? I'm trying to remember. It has TPWS, it has AWS, because it's preservation era, so, yeah, it wouldn't be too realistic. Yeah, we are struggling. Boiler pressure's almost low. Oh, we have a single yellow, okay. We've got, okay, coming into Millersdale, we do have a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. I don't think we'll get any higher than that. Yeah, we're stuck at 30 right now. We can't go any faster. I like the sounds associated with this part a little bit, but this little thing here. wheels are also nicely animated as well. Has the little ka-chunk ka-chunk noises you'd associate with. Wait a minute, we're not going to actually be that late. We're only 900 yards off. Alright, is this the top of a crest? It looks like it. Oh yeah, okay, shut the reverse off now. Alright, then get some brakes on. Oh, we got a little branch line. How does that go? Let's have a look. I wanna see this little branch line goes. Oh, it just ends. Okay, fine. Uh-oh. Release the brakes, come on. Alright, come on. Full power, 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 power. Alright. We almost just stopped. Oh my goodness. What's this? Here? That's like it's a tunnel. Ending it just ends though, okay. Alright, shut it off. Yeah, turn the brakes on. We're actually on the other track. Okay, I better switch my camera. Alright, this thing does take a while to stop, so I'll get 50% brakes on now. Alright, not too late, only by a minute. I'd consider that a win because oh my goodness. Let's stop. Come on. Oh my goodness. That was ridiculous. Okay, come on. Why did the brakes just totally applied themselves? What? Alright. That's weird. I don't know why they were doing that. Okay, come on. Let's make sure all of the coaches get inside the platform. Okay. Alright. Full application on the brakes. Open the cylinder cocks and of course. Right. Shut the large ejector. Actually, I will need that, but I don't need it yet. Alright. Miller's Dale. Wow, this is a quiet station. And we're in the middle of nowhere. There's just a small village down here, and there's a few houses over that way. Who would expect, like, a major railway station to be in this area? No wonder the station closed. Oh my goodness. Is there any AI? Okay, over this direction, there are some wagons. Let's go have a look. Yeah, we're heading up to Chinley, which means we're going to have to pass through a quarry and then a very long tunnel. Okay, there's one train here, and there's another one here. Oh, yeah, that's... Okay, that's Chinley there. Those two engines are. Alright. Oh, lock the doors, okay. Go via location, Peak Forest at 3.6 miles. Release the brakes and apply some power. And open the large ejector so we can get the brakes off. Large ejector, and we're off. We've got a 30 mile an hour and then a 50 mile an hour limit. Peak Forest, I think, is like, in terms of altitude, like the top of the route. This is the closest Britain gets to a true mountain. This is the closest England gets to a true mountain railway. That's just my opinion. Try not to lose too much boiler pressure. Whoops. Whoa. Okay, that's some weird shunting. Okay. Weird. Okay. Whoa, that's way too much pressure. I'm losing too much pressure. Even if you drive conservatively, you lose too much boiler pressure. Just look at that. It's crashing. We are again on a 1% upward gradient. Lovely. Okay, what time do we have to get to Chinley by? 1:16. So 17 minutes from now. Correction. And 17 minutes. It's 1 o'clock right now. But we do have 35 minutes. Absolutely lovely. Wait a minute. Hello, transparent trees. Where did those come from? That's definitely fixed. Or is that just because it's too far away and it's like the anti-aliasing boost or something? Whoa! Wait, I want to have a look at this photo. My dad's good. Whoops, wrong buttons. There we go. So we've got this little bridge here, and the river underneath, and we come out of one tunnel and go straight into another. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, we do have a 35 coming up, but I don't think we'll be getting there anytime. Getting to 35 anytime soon, because to say we are running on. Whoa, it's like a little valley railway. This is sick. I like it. That's nicely animated. I like that. Alright. 35 limit coming up into the tunnel. Miles to Peak Forest. Wait a minute, where's the junction? Oh, we're just going onto the junction now. That's why. Okay, so straight ahead is the line to Buxton. We're curving up and heading to Chinley. So there's this big triangle junction. It's nice that we don't have a linear section of line because Spirit of Steam is linear to the point of boredom. Peak Forest does have some more variation in that way. Okay, there's the light from Buxton coming in. Signal box junction. This thing is struggling. To 80, we're stuck at 30. This is ridiculous. Because literally, we're literally using our boiler pressure to stay at 30 miles an hour. It's absolutely insane. Alright, so where's Peak Forest? So we've got a bit of a quarry, and then Peak Forest is right in the middle of this bank of sidings, and then there's a very long tunnel, and a full station, and then there's Chin. So not too much farther, but I hope we can actually maintain our speed all the way through. Coming down would certainly be a lot more fun. Whoa, this is a huge bank of sidings, like hollowed out of the hill. facility over here. Whoa, that's huge! Presumably, one that presumably relied on the railway, I'm guessing? Back in the day? Wow, that is a very British industrial building, I must say. Oh, you can see okay. It's a limestone refinery. Look, there are the limestone hoppers there. The ones that come through. Oh, it's like a huge industrial facility over here. For a steam engine, this is an absolute grueling gradient. No wonder the Swiss started electrifying their mountain railways all the way back in the early 20th century because, you know, because steam engines just would have hardly been able to cope with the incredibly steep, like 7% gradients on the Gardena line. Facility. That's a custom asset if I ever do see one of those things. 1.3 miles to peak forest. We're still on this absolutely terrible upward gradient. No wonder engines needed banking up here because the 4F is having trouble hauling. How many? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 5 coaches. It's having trouble hauling 5 Mark 1s up here. Is there anyone behind us? Absolutely not. There's no one behind us. Okay, we do have a station. No. The next station is in the forest. Oh, hello. What was that? I want to see what engine that was. Whoa, whoa. I don't know what's happening. For some reason, photo mode is much framier. Oh, it's oh, hello. This mod that I got also applies to the AI too. So we've got an 8F hauling some Mark 1s. Nice. There is a version of the mod where it just applies to your engine and not to the AI traffic, which is nice, but I also wanted to see some crazy AI traffic as well. So I downloaded the mod with the AI. The mod is on the Train Sim Community website if you're interested in downloading it. PC for Steam and Epic. Sorry, console lads. You're out. No mods for you. 900 yards to peak forest. We've got this nice cab view, nice. Okay, that's good. Stuck at like 20 miles an hour. Come on. That's where it'll take us forever to get to Chinley. Ugh. Wait, I actually want to see what's in. If I go up the camera as high as I can go. Is there anything in the peak forest area? No, it's just some hills and this little village over here. No wonder the line closed. Because there's literally no one in this area. Oh, okay, I'll position the camera here. NPCs doing their usual NPC thing. Okay, go via Chapel in the Frith, Central Platform 2. Oh, should have needed a banking engine. This is insane. Wait a minute. Who are you? Are you? Yeah, you're another 4F. Nice. Wait a minute. What number are you? 558? 556, okay. I was just hoping that... Okay, we do have a 50 living coming up down from the 80 that it was before, but 80 going on a... Oh, we're on a downward gradient. Yes, finally! So peak forest is speed is the top of the route, so to speak, in terms of... Oh yes, finally, we can make it some time. But the speed limit goes down to 50. That's so annoying. Alright, we have 7 minutes. Sorry, correction. 8 minutes to get to Chinley and into the tunnel. This substitution mod also works with Spirit of Steam, so you can get the 4F and Peak Forest Stanny or 8F and Jubilee on Spirit of Steam. It's kind of power. You can get some brakes on because I do not have it. Oh, there's another engine. I don't know what it was, but there's still another engine. Brakes off. Now I'm going to have to manage my brakes very carefully. This is a long tunnel, by the way. If we have a look at it, yeah, it's big. It's like a mile long. Stuck in the dark. The rest of the trip. 13%. Let's see if that gets us slowed down. Please. Please. Alright, that's good. Okay, it's actually slowing us down. Okay. Yay! Okay, so it's only in the tunnel, so we can actually get up to 80 if this downward gradient keeps up. Having to rely on the HUD because the pre-preservation era steamers at TSW do not have speedometers of any sort. You just have to wing it if you're not using the HUD. Yay, we're getting boiler pressure back! That's it. That's music to my ears. Come on, slow down, buddy. Wait a minute, that's the end of the tunnel, I see it. The literal light at the end of the tunnel. Light at the end of the tunnel, ladies and gentlemen. You guys heard about it, you guys wanted to see it, here it is. At the end of the tunnel near Peak Forest, near the old Peak Forest station. What am I saying? Alright. Put the reverser all the way back, because we don't need a lot of torque down the slope. Alright, and now we can go up to 80 miles an hour. Oh yes, finally out in sunlight. Alright, we're at full throttle. Okay, how long is this tunnel? Okay, very short. That's good. Oh yeah, it's very short. Green signal, we are clear to go to ballistic missile levels of speed for a steam engine. We have 17 of it coming out, but it's still fucking flat. Look at us go, we are streaking along. Are there any other AIs? There's one. That's it. Okay, fine. Let's see this AI get past though, so. Okay, so we go down to 70, okay. Let's see what locomotive type it is. Out the way, train coming through. Streaking through. Alright, 1.5 miles to Chinley, that is it. Alright, who are you? You are an 8F, hauling some limestone. Oops, with a brake van in the end. The brake van in TSW is actually really, really well done. Oh wow, we are going 68 miles an hour. Streaking along. Zooming. Absolutely zooming. I think my only Alright, let's get some brakes on, because it will take us a while to stop at this speed. I think my only complaint about Peak Forest is scenery. I think it does look a bit old because we now have LiDAR scenery in the game, and it's just not that. It's just not that. It just doesn't look that good anymore. The old scenery just doesn't look that good anymore. If they had been able to use LiDAR scenery for this route, that would be nice. It would look a lot more accurate. Full brakes. We need to slow down, buddy. Let's get the large ejector on so we can get back brake pressure immediately. Alright, heading into Chinley. Still pleasant brakes. Okay. Oh, we're actually on time. Ooh. Probably because we are able to get back so much speed after after Peak Forest. There's a 4F and Alright, we are coming into Chinley on time and in style. Oh yeah, I'm a happy boy. I am a very happy boy. I'm just glad I was able to pull that off. Not too late. I maybe got to Dale like a minute late, but who cares? We were able to make up that time on the way to Chinley. It's just the Dale people who are like, oh, thank you, but full brakes, please. Just make sure we can stop in time. Alright, I know what to do. Full brakes. Open the cylinder cups, open the left doors. Shut the large ejector for now. Alright, passengers are getting off. Like briefcases and all that good stuff. Okay, so this is Chinley. Okay. Now I remember the Amber Gate to Matlock section of this route is the only part of this line still in regular use. I think East Midlands Rail, if I remember correctly. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, gold medal. Nice. Level 3 on Peak Forest. And we're level 102. Nice. And we didn't have any major overspeeds. Okay, distance driven just under 25 miles. Time taken, 45 minutes. So, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to come back for my simmering bun video tomorrow, because I'm sure that will be excellent. I haven't looked at any of the pre-release material yet, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.